Huh? More progression towards an improved prop design for the Wanderer. I guess. Yeah. I have to look back on the stream actually make sure the audio quality is fine. I was tweaking it a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't too loud. Okay, yeah, it sounds fine. All right, that's good. Oh, hello everyone. Yes, as per the usual, we are going to be doing the modeling today. I actually after the stream yesterday, I actually kept working on models for a little bit longer. Like I took a little break and then I modeled a little bit more. Kind of got like all the like stuff we modeled in the stream finalized essentially. So they should just be good to go at this point. Sorry, I just ate something. I'm like I was about to one sec. I just had like some chicken patty sandwiches for I guess dinner, quote unquote. So what's funny is like I only woke up like an hour and a half ago. I usually don't stream this early, but I don't know. I've been feeling it recently, so I kind of like the idea of like streaming from like 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. because after 8 p.m. that's kind of when like other people stream, and I like watching their stuff. Like I know I think Immick and his friends. I know Immick and Sam. I know Sam said he told me this, but I know Sam said he's going to be doing Beat Saber tonight with Immick and them, so I might tune in to watch that on Immick's stream. So yeah, first off, we're going to switch over to development. Hello, it's me. We're back. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. I actually found a really cool plugin for Firefox that lets you adjust the volume of specific tabs. Salutations! Good to be back on the air. Yeah, I know what that's from. I actually found a really good Firefox plugin that lets you adjust the volume on specific tabs. So you don't have to adjust the volume of the video itself. You can adjust the volume on the tab, and that's pretty good because I actually can use that to like if I want to like support a stream and stuff. I can like, but I can still like mute the tab but not the stream. I don't know. Also, it just helps with volume adjustment. Like I can adjust the volume of the tab if I can't adjust the actual volume decently well. So yeah, no, anyway, so this is kind of what I was modeling after stream. You know, I did a little building off stream, you know, let's get the body out of the way. I did a little building off stream, you know. I was modeling, so, oh god, I can't do controls right now, one second. So as you can see here, we're actually going to be modeling all of this. I didn't want to do that. We're going to be modeling all of this because we need this for the specific area that I'm working on for the map. Loud car outside. I don't know if you guys heard that, but so we're going to need to we're going to be modeling all of this stuff, and as you could tell with the with this model, I actually got this thing going. So we got the first part of this done. So that's pretty much done. I was working on this after stream, so I got all this done after stream. And I was working on the fence as well. So the actual fence you see up here, I actually just like got a really basic model done for it, which it doesn't need to be that complicated. And then I'll actually go through and the next stages of the power transformers. Yes, so this concept I have, I'm trying to kind of make it make sense. So the idea is that we have these yeah, I can show you. We have we have these giant towers, which in of themselves are like so the power comes from these towers, or at least it's getting transferred from them. The source of the power isn't going to be in the map though, but they come through here, and then the idea is that those wires will end up here on these things, and then this is a whole system of just like the power getting like downgraded essentially, but it's just more like I just wanted this to be an area in the map so it would kind of make sense. And then after that, the outgoing wires here will connect to these guys, which I did actually go through and I split them into different variants. So we have the 3 different ones now. We have the light, the actual little thing here, and then we have just like the basic one. So we do have different variant. We have the variants now, so they're set up and ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna be modeling more of this stuff. Hi Wild, I see you're working on world stuff. I too am about to start a VRChat world myself. Got any tips? Starting a VRChat world myself. You got any tips? Tips for starting a world? I would say just start with something small. Kind of get like a grasp of how the basics of world development works. Like, I think my first world I actually made was technically my room, but it was very basic. If you're gonna start on worlds, yeah, definitely either start small or have a very focused idea of what you're gonna be making. There's nothing wrong with using preset assets, pre-made assets. That's totally fine. There's actually plenty of good ones out there on Booth that are actually free. Highly recommended if you're looking for that kind of stuff. You don't have to go down my route where I'm making all this stuff from scratch. That's just a personal choice. Keep it simple at first. Keep it focused, just so you can kind of get that idea out there. Because if you start to have a feature creep, kind of scope creep, kind of coming in, it's gonna be very hard to get that world out there. So just go with something straightforward. Don't worry about lighting yet. Don't worry about implementing complicated systems. Just kind of get the framework of your world set up in Unity, or if you're doing it in Blender, then in Blender, and then go from there. Also, lighting is like the last thing you want to work on, so you don't have to stress about lighting until you actually get everything else done. So otherwise, yeah, just kind of start small. Just kind of like just to test the waters, because you really want to understand how the tools work and such. Like if you go, like it's kind of the same with me wanting to make a video game. You know, like I have a dream game I want to make, but I should I'm going to make something smaller first because I want to get like a grasp of how the process works in terms of a lot of that kind of stuff. So but otherwise, yeah, I don't know what else I could like say to that, because it does take a lot of practice, a lot of like dedication. You kind of like build yourself up over time. That's kind of how I went. I just had an idea that I really wanted to do, and I just committed to it, and I kept doing it until I learned how to do it. So yeah, but otherwise, yeah, that's all I could really say. There's probably more I could say, but I just can't really think off the top of my head of what to say. But yeah, it's a process. Appreciate the input. Yeah, no problem. I've always thought about like if people ask me about that kind of stuff, like what would I say? I don't know. It's just like because all I did was I just had a map I wanted to make, and I just started making it. Or at least, and if I didn't know how to do something, I just kind of looked up how to do it. And if I was motivated enough, then yeah, I would get it done. So it really just depends. So okay, so next we're gonna be making this part of the section. That should be super easy. That's just like a cube with like, yeah, we should be able to do that. Yeah, we'll make it something super simple. Oh man. Actually, how many inputs did this have? This had 3. Okay, so we need at least 3. Okay. What's the height too? It's about half the height, so about a little bit over head height. Okay. Yeah, like you don't need to immediately jump into making your own assets from scratch. That's not what I did. I definitely used preset assets. And that worked for me for a while. And the only reason I start using my own assets now is, I mean, just because I can, and I've practiced doing it and stuff. So, I also just like, I don't know, I can't really bring myself to use pre-made assets anymore. It depends. So like for the Wanderer, I do like making my own assets, but if I ever made like a video game, I honestly wouldn't be against using pre-made foliage assets, just so I don't have to go through that whole process. But I could still do that eventually. Milk last time, what liquid turn cube we turned? I forgot we had that at you last. I didn't. I need to go clip that. That was really funny. I forgot that we looked up the fucking Rubik's milk cube. Like, what the hell is that? That should just be a thing in the map, I guess. It's fucking Rubik's milk cube. What the hell is that? What even is that? I don't even know. Oh god, I've flipping myself. Ugh. It's just a bunch of horizontal bars. I mean, we only need 3, so we need. I guess I gotta like, yeah, I could do yeah, I could do it that way. Okay. Um, the Pepsi cube. I still need to add BB Cola. That was actually I still need to add BB Cola. That was like the one thing that I think BB wanted me to add, and I think they even sent me like a box for it. I was gonna put it like in the basement somewhere. But I'm gonna do a whole update for the cooking system because that's gonna be like its own thing, and I just like, are we sure that's not AI generated nonsense at this point? Oh yeah, I forgot that's a whole thing right now. Yeah. Oh my god, if you've been on Twitter recently, it's been like talk of the town is like all that AI stuff with the video, like text to video stuff. It's been all over my feed. Which, like, fair enough. I understand why people don't like it. I think the technology is interesting, but I mean, I do think there is a genuine concern, but I do also think people are kind of going a little bit too hysterical. You kind of like, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. I just think it's I think it's a very interesting technology. And I think it can be used for really good stuff, but I mean, it's the same with any piece of like technology. It can be used for bad stuff as well. That's just kind of how these things work, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, it's a bit too thick. I think. See, I kind of want that to match the the. It's a little like, say, I feel like that's a little bit too. I guess that's fine actually. I guess like the pole, both of the poles itself are a little bit too. Oh wait, we gotta scale. Both of the poles are a little bit too thick. You like turn that down like that. All about there. Like I said, it's a cool technology, but yeah, I hesitate to really talk about it in detail because I would rather not have the mob come attack me. Because like there are like legitimate concerns. Like, yeah, like I'm not gonna deny that there definitely are like issues that should be addressed, but it almost feels like if you even talk about AI in any sort of like positive light, that it's just instantly people are gonna jump on you. It's gotten like that bad. So that's why I don't really talk about it. So, but wow, Claw, you're talking about it right now. Oh, true, I am talking about it. Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am talking about it right now. Um, uh, guys, what do you think my catchphrase should be? Oh wait, I already have one. Isn't it? That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. I'm just thinking about like other VTubers and how they like have things they say like big boing boing, like like the one we were talking about, Ryan, the boing boing. It's just stupid. I love it though. It's great. It's really stupid, but it's funny. Oh my god. Oh yeah, she could be big boing boing. Ironically, I actually had another conversation with Hero about VTubers last night. We were talking about I was actually talking to Hero and I was telling him about like how I've never really gone out of my way to collab with people, and we were talking about that. And originally, like the concept of like just bringing a content creator to the Wanderer didn't really work because like the Wanderer kind of is more of an event than anything. So the idea of actually hosting events where people perform, I think, would be a lot cooler. So I might start looking into like seeing what kind of people want to actually perform at the Wanderer, because I think that would be kind of cool. So yeah, and when I say perform, I mean like actually like a perform like music and stuff. Like I know like Carbon performs and he's great at it. He does a lot of good improv and bits and stuff, and it's awesome. But I'm talking like Sporks coming to the inn and doing a performance, and we have like a whole schedule for that. Like, oh, this is when they're gonna show up and actually do a performance and stuff, so you can come on by here. So, but like the problem with that is I really need to get everything in order for like, I don't know. I feel like the Wander's a little bit too unprofessional, I guess, like in the way I've set it up to actually host events properly, and I feel like I need to improve the quality of the map before I consider like having people come to perform, even though it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. Like it really wouldn't be that bad. But it's just like an internal kind of thing, where I'm just like, oh, is this good? Is this good? Is this actually good? So yeah, because like sports would be the big one. Folks who ready to attack on there, even other artists need to be at the point of the process. Yeah, I saw that post too. Yeah. Um. Yeah, sports would be the the main person I think I would ask as like one of the first people to have like an official event. I mean, we have Shaggy Claws, but that's I mean, that technically is an event itself, like stuff like that. You know, like Shaggy Claws was an event. So we could do something like, oh, we have like a performer coming to the Wanderer to perform music and such. Um, I just think I just wonder if I do have to get a little bit more strict with like avatar requirements and stuff, because I don't know. There are some people at the Wanderer, really nice people, but they do use some unoptimized avatars, and it's like, listen, I get you're in desktop, but like please tone it down a little bit. Thank you. I don't know. How is this going to be positioned? So it's like that, so that it's like that. Oh, so it'd be like the wires, like, okay. I think we have like, oh, so it'd be like one, two, one, two. Oh, so we'll do like three of these, and one will go to two, and then it'll go one, 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 and then it'll go up. Yeah, okay, that would work. That's probably, I'm gonna have an electrical engineer probably yelling in my ear about this, because I'm just like not doing it right. Um, but they're not here right now, so they can't yell at me. So yeah, what they gonna do about it, huh? Um, Actually, we'll keep it like that. Well, even a reminder of lending active lights might help. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really blame people for using the lights because like sometimes they're just doing a fun effect. But yeah, I should step up a little bit with the real time lights. But then again, it's also like, you know, it just depends. I don't know. That's why I want to put like a message at the front of the world when innkeeping's happening, just to give people a reminder, like, hey, listen, we're innkeeping right now, so try to avoid this kind of stuff. Um, but I haven't got the new update for the Wanderer is going to have that hopefully, but that's not in the current right now. Yeah. Also, I think this is like literally all we have to do. It really doesn't need to be more complicated than this. I think what we need to do is we need to take the top bit here, like these little nubbles, and we're just gonna take this, we're gonna separate it, and we're going to separate by selection, and then we're going to origin to geometry, like that, and then we're just gonna move this baby down here. So that way I don't have to like remodel this, I can just use the same model again. So, because why would I make a new model if I can do this, you know? There we go, it's a little better. Yeah, like I said, it's not that bad. Actually, I haven't really had any like crashes recently. I think the last time I had a crash was like the last session, but that was only because I didn't put my stuff into administrator mode. So I think it overloaded. Because nowadays I put OBS and I put XS overlay into admin mode when I do it, because it actually does kind of help. Um, so I forgot to do that during the last session, and that's kind of the reason why I probably crashed. Um, or like something on those lines. So at least something like that, you know. So um, okay. Oh, why are you misaligned? Oh, because I fucking moved it. Whoops. Oh, right, because I have vertex clearly clipping on. There we go. Okay, that should just work. I mean, I don't know, like something about this seems a little too basic, but at the same time, it literally is just. Actually, I think I know what it is. It's these ones need to be a little bit more smaller. That's the. Yeah, I remember now. I need to apply the scale first before I do this, though. There we go. Oh yeah, because actually, okay, I see what the problem is. They are not supposed to be clipping on the side like this. That's why. Okay. I actually stayed up pretty late last night. In VR chat, not VR chat, in Discord, talking to people. So okay, I can give a pass to the lightning flashes on Ryan's avatar because it's alright. Like it's yeah, but it's like it's I can give that a pass because he knows he knows he knows. So if you know you know what I'm saying. Um and plus like yeah he won't use it too much. So I think I would have more of a gripe with like active light sources like that are just on constantly. I've had a few times where I've had to tell one person that didn't realize that their light was on, like, hey, oh, your light's on, you might want to turn that off, that kind of stuff, because that's just like, oh, I just a mistake, may take it as okay. Oh, I guess I didn't really think about that. Yeah, fair. Like I said, I don't have too much of an issue with it because it's not like that bad. Uh, actually, that's kind of why I want to have like a list of stuff at the spawn about like, oh, like don't do this if you can, you can avoid it. Like we don't have that in the world right now, so everything is kind of up in the air until I actually say something. So that's kind of my fault. Hopefully with this new update, when I actually add the thing at spawn that talks about like reset, like at least like, hey, like don't do this if you can't avoid it, that should hopefully help. Okay. I think that reminds me. It would be really cool if there was a system where instead of just hiding a person entirely and you couldn't see any of their avatars, it'd be cool if you could actually hide a specific avatar. Like it'd be really cool if instead of like yeah, like hiding the person, you just want to hide that avatar. So you can still see if they change into another avatar, that's fine. And you can still hide them globally. But the idea of like being able to hide like just that avatar does sound pretty cool. I kind of wish that was a thing now. That actually is pretty nifty. Um, I think that's basically it. They're not as, they need to be a little bit taller though. Yeah, so the idea is the wires come to these little nubs, they go through here, and then they'll funnel down to these nubs, and then there'll be like 3 of these side by side, and they'll go 1, 2, 3, and then they'll hit these next nodes here, which are these ones. So before we go to the next model, we're actually gonna go ahead and just get this all like set up here with like the UVs and whatnot, because like I said, it's really just gonna be like a metal. It's metal, so it's like it's fine. Um, we're actually what we're gonna do eventually is we're actually gonna build the actual like area. Like we're gonna have these fences like in a fence formation, and then we're gonna have all this stuff like positioned properly and like probably merge it all together, I think. So eventually. And the wires we're gonna do in Unity because we can do the splines for wires. So we hopefully should be able to pull that off. Although technically with this we could just do the wires in Blender because we don't like if we position it like all the internal wires here we can do in Blender, but these external wires that connect to the actual towers we would have to do in Unity. So we could do like the internal ones and get those all set up. But first off, we are going to oopsie, I forgot that you're still parented to a different collection. I need to get you out there. Ugh. Let's just, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply the scale to everything because that's usually what I have to do first before I even consider unwrapping stuff. So luckily it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'm very basic, so like it's like okay, like this is technically speaking, this is already kind of set up properly because I had the option for what is it called? Correct faces actually set up here. So these might actually be set up already. Well, this one's not though. This one most certainly is not. There we go. What's the texel density on this? Calculate texel, set density, set TD. Yeah, we're gonna set them all to be the same texel density just because I want to do that. So, assign checkered. Oh no, don't want to bridge. We want to scale. Sorry. Oh yeah, one cool thing about Blender is your quick favorites between edit mode and object mode are actually different because there are different like operations that are, you know, bound to certain modes. So that's just an interesting thing. So like if edit mode I can do all this stuff, but then like in object mode I can do like the shading and like the applying scale and stuff. So it's kind of cool. It's interesting. Also texel density, like I said, really nice. It's just good if you want like all the UVs to be the same like size and stuff. So I always apply the checker first just to see what the UVs actually look like, and then I'll just do like a nice little smart wrap and then set the TD. Oh, we haven't even set up the light map UVs for all this stuff yet, but that's not that hard. It's really not that hard to set that up. I have like a plugin. I think X Atlas is actually my plugin I use specifically for setting up light map UVs because it actually just works really well for packing everything. So it's actually not that bad. Smart UV. Also, you might be wondering, why are you using Smart UV Project all the time instead of like Unwrap? Smart UV Project kind of has like some logic behind it when it's unwrapping stuff, and you don't have to cut your own seams and stuff into it. Like you don't have to set like a seam. Unwrap is just like it just unwraps the model, but it won't do it properly if you don't actually have like if you don't actually mark like seams and stuff. So with geometric stuff like this, I don't really need to go through the effort to unwrap it properly, unless it really is gonna have a detailed texture. But for this stuff, it's just metal, so it's like, okay, whatever. So that's why I'm like doing it like this. So and then this stuff should already have, yeah, I don't really need to touch this stuff. So okay, I'm gonna save real quick because we always save. Also, I kind of want to put on different music today. What kind of music should we listen to? Vaporwave? Copyright free. Also, fun fact, I forgot that the VOD viewers will not actually hear the music because I have it set up to where the music doesn't copy over to the VOD. So sorry, VOD viewers, if you're watching. There is music playing in the video. There is music playing on stream, but you guys just can't hear it. I'm sorry. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna turn that down just a little. Actually, I'm gonna keep it like this volume, but then I'm gonna turn the tab volume down for myself. And then I'll turn up the actual volume for you guys a little bit. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear that now. Okay. Okay, awesome. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. It's fine for me right now, so I just want to make sure. I need a drink, one sec. Ugh. You know, I actually thought about Imik has the thing on his stream where he can actually move his hands when he's VTubing, and I know there's like a little bar you put under you to do that. I've thought about maybe getting that, but it's a little bit expensive, and I technically don't really have anywhere on my desk to actually put that, so I don't think I'd actually do that. So, oh, thank you. Yes, about the same as before. Okay, awesome. OBS isn't right. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get this model merged together here real quick. Yeah, because this is all just one material, so I don't have to worry about setting up a material and stuff. What do we got? Modifiers here. Apply. Array modifier. Apply. There is actually a when you export a model from Blender, you can actually have it just apply the modifiers when you do that. So Leap Motion Controller. Yeah, here, wait. I wanna look that up. One sec. Leap Motion Controller. I've thought about getting it, but I think they're a little bit expensive, and I don't know. I just don't know if it's like worth it for me to get. like the main benefit of it is that I could like move my hands, like my VTuber hands. You can see me like actually moving my hands if you really wanted to. But frankly, I don't really need to do that. So yeah, yeah, like $100 is like the price tag. I was like, that's a little much. So I gotta reset my head position. Sorry, one sec. There you go. That's a wee bit much, you know. Ugh, you know what I'm saying? How much yeah, see, I don't know how consistent I'll be with these like dev streams and stuff, because like I like doing this kind of stuff like VTubing um with the dev streams, but I don't think I'd really utilize it that much, so I'm just not gonna get it. Okay. Yeah. I think we're just gonna merge all that together. That should be fine. Yeah. So like so yeah, so this is this part, and the wires will come up from the top here down to like these two, and then it'll funnel through this, and then we'll model the next part, which is this big clunky thing that's going to be a little bit difficult to do. But hey, we're here for a challenge, aren't we? Also, why are you why are you hidden? Oh, because I hit the guys, I'm so stupid sometimes, I swear. um I was like, huh? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this is called, but we're just gonna call this stage 2 transformer, quote unquote. There's probably a label thing I could go find for what these are all labeled. I think this part's actually a transformer. This is like this is what the entrance is gonna look like. It's like basic. Okay, so that's done. I mean, that's just like the basic like setup of it. So it's like we don't need to make it any more complicated than this. It's supposed to just be like a scenery thing. So next we're gonna work on stage 3, which is gonna be the most complicated one, which is gonna be this hunk of junk here. That actually doesn't look too bad to model. Actually, I'm probably overhyping it. So actually, I think what we need to do is we just need to. Here, I'm gonna use this as a size reference because it looks like it kind of goes up like about halfway. So like the tip is right here. So we're probably looking at about a buoy. Go here, mesh, cube. Just gonna size this up. Oh, that is not how far I want that to go. I'm gonna size it up like that. They're probably pretty thick, so we'll keep it like that thick. Yeah, that's fine. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to size this down. So that's like the foundation. Actually no, we can just do the cube, and we can, yeah, we can just do this. There we go. I kind of want it to be a little bit taller. If I'm gonna make it a little bit taller though, I kind of want it to be a little bit thicker actually. That yeah, we'll keep it like that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to boom, 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 and then boom, boom. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forgot I had vertex thing on. Boom, 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 boom. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to select this, 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 this. And then we're going to just kind of size these out like that. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, it's just a transformer. Yeah. Super basic. Give it a little leeway here. Kind of bring that down like this. And then this is the foundation. Make it a little bit wide. Yep, that should do. I mean, that's pretty much just the basic part of it. Yeah, there's actually labels and stuff on this that I could put on here too, which I'll put on later. Like that, like these labels I'll actually put on separately because I can just go find textures from them and just slap them on there. Okay. And then we have the cool spike parts. We'll actually model new ones for these because I kind of want to make new ones because yeah. Okay. It looks like there's like 2 of these. So there's going to be 3 of these. That means there's going to be 3 outputs, which means Um, we probably want, I think it's gonna be like 4 in total. Yeah, so that means we'll do, okay, yeah, that's so we're gonna hide you for a second, and we're just going to quickly make the top part of this. Actually, I don't even need this anymore, technically, so I can give it that too. I don't know. I always like making the vertices 16 instead of 20 out of 32. No reason. I just like doing that. So, size that down, bring that up a little bit like that. And then at this point, we literally just need to cut in the vertices. So how many are there here? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 7. We don't need that much, but we'll do like 1, 2, 3. Done, 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 done. And then we'll do one more pass over just so that we can get the little detail. And then we'll kind of cut out the extra fluff afterwards. So I think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there you go. That should do it. Oh yeah, first off, we're going to apply the scale. And then we want so E and then S there, like something like that. Voila. Voila. Super basic. I'm gonna shade this smooth. Except we're not gonna shade the entire thing smooth. We're actually just gonna do these parts are gonna be flat because they are technically flat. So sorry, I didn't mean the har on you guys. My bad. I guess there's really no reason for me to make these shade flat, but oh, that's not what I do. There you go. Kind of helps with like the shading a little bit, makes it more like noticeable and whatnot. And okay, what we're gonna do. Oh right, is I can just dissolve. Yep, just dissolve an extra edge, that extra edge loop, just because. Yeah, that should be fine. It's not too bad. Sorry, I gotta stretch. Oh. Holy moly. Sorry, if you hear my chair, I apologize, dude. My chair is. I gotta buy new headphones, guys. I gotta buy a new chair because my current chair is falling apart again. Ugh. Oh jeez. I actually need to clean up in my room. I got like fucking dust bunnies in the corners and stuff, like down below my desk. Ugh. I just never get around to it. Okay. Okay. So we're looking at like something like this. Probably size it down just a little bit like that. And then we're going to just kind of do like this, really. Like I said, oh yeah, when you're making a world, mirror modifier is indeed your best friend. Utilize it, master it. It will help you in reducing the workload by quite a lot. So yeah. Okay, wow, that wasn't actually that hard. See, like I said, we're not gonna make it any more complicated geometry because we really don't need to. Like, yeah. So we're gonna leave it like this. Actually, we're gonna polish it up a little bit and like give it like actual UVs and stuff. So we're gonna apply the scale, assign a checker material. I'll be honest, that actually doesn't look too bad. We can probably just keep it like that. Actually, it's not really that bad. I wonder if the cylinder actually looks the same. And kind of. It looks okay. It's a little scuffy, but I think I can maybe fix that with the project UV. Yeah, that's all right. And then calculate, set my. Oh, sorry. Calculate. What is this? Oh, I don't know what the hell that was. I'm not gonna touch that. We'll just do that because I want them to be same textile density. All right, that's okay. Like I said, we'll go back and actually set up the light map UVs later because I do not want to do that right now. Origin to 3D cursor. There we go. And we'll call this a transformer. Robots mean disguise. Ugh. Okay. Totally not gonna look at Twitter now real quick. I like to see what people are posting real quick, you know? So nice. I heard Helldivers was having issues again today. I actually watched Jimmy play Helldivers last night. On doing in Discord. Game looks fun. Don't get me wrong. Like yeah, like the game looks very fun. But yeah. Okay, let's actually close Twitter. We don't need to be looking at Twitter right now. It's one of those games that I could definitely see myself enjoying. But I am not really in a hurry to get it, so I can wait. I'm fine. I'll wait till later. So Sony doesn't seem to like this all too much. I think he's addicted to. I'm not addicted to Twitter. I just like scrolling down every so often. Okay, I get a lot of paleo stuff on my timeline. I like it. Okay. All right, you want to know what my timeline is on Twitter? My timeline on Twitter is either a random Japanese Twitter tweet that I don't know what it says, people that I follow, occasional gimmick account, and also VR chat stuff, and then a lot of prehistoric paleo stuff. That's my timeline. There you go. That's my timeline. Sometimes there's a weird tweet that gets on there, and I just mute it. Like I've had times where like a weird tweet gets on my timeline. I'm just like, I'm not interested, thank you, and I mute it, and it's gone. So I've also had to put certain words in the blacklist on my settings and stuff because I just didn't, because like they were bringing up tweets that I just did not want to see. I was like, I'm not interested in this. I don't want to see it. So, ugh. All right, guys. Here's the next phase. All right, we're gonna be doing this fucking doohickey. I sure wish there was an electrical engineer here in the chat that could tell me what this is, but we're gonna make it. So we're gonna model it. So, it's a bit late to get paleo stuff on your timeline. You're a few million years late. Are you funny? You think you're funny? Yeah, it's good. We edit our interest section. Yeah, there is an interest section you can edit and stuff. I actually have to go look at that because sometimes it gives me stuff that I just don't really care about. I'm just like, well, I mean, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm good, thank you. I don't want to see that, especially if there's like I don't need to do that. Especially if there's like a current conflict or something going on. Like, oh gosh, these guys, listen, I don't want to see this. I'm good, thank you. I'm fine. I don't need to see that. Please do not show me this. I do not want to see it. Let's size it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna make the legs real quick and ha hoo he ha ha he he. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm funny and I'm tired of thinking I'm not. Yeah, no, I think I had a period a while not too long ago that I went through and I was like, okay, I'm tired of seeing this. I'm going to specifically, oh no, like when I click on like a popular tweet and all the replies are just like completely unrelated, like just people trying to like engagement bait. I muted and blocked like all those accounts. Like every single one that I came across that did that, I just instantly boom, gone. I'm not listening to you anymore. Thank you. I just didn't want to deal with that. It was just not good. I was like, listen, I don't care. Also, you're not really contributing to a conversation. You're just kind of posting your own tweet under another tweet in order to. It's so stupid. Blech. Why must you do this? I don't know. The post to unrelated stuff. Yeah, it's dumb. You shouldn't do it. It's just a gripe of mine, I guess. But I mean, hey, you can mute and block accounts for a reason, so you might as well use it. Yeah, there you go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, we're just making like something basic like this. Yeah. It's like a little guy with legs. Look at that. Woo, it's a little guy. Um and then the top part is going to be I'm actually gonna model a separate I'm gonna use a separate thing for this because I don't want to I kinda don't wanna it goes out like that, and then it goes a little bit out like that. Little guy with a hat, look at that. And then I think what I need to do is I just need to do like this. Oh, you know what? No, I don't. I mean, I can still do this because it looks fine, but I actually need to use a cylinder, right? I forgot. There we go. Let's like squish this little baby down, you know? Like, that's stupid looking. All right, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go with the original idea. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna do that. It looks weird. Yeah, that's just unfortunately a problem with some accounts. They just like repost the things that other accounts have posted. It's definitely annoying. I mean, now that you can get paid for engagement, it kind of has basically opened up Pandora's box for relatively bad behavior. So it doesn't really surprise me. So is that perfectly aligned? Wait, is that? Wait. Okay. Oh, guys, I got to stretch again. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just gonna keep it like this, and I'm just gonna fucking gonna do this because I don't really feel like trying to make a complicated mesh for this. Actually, wait, is the mesh applied and the scale applied? There we go. Something like this, and then just put stuff on the top of it, basically. Yeah, that should work. Oh, White, if you're still watching, I really want to work on that map, you know. I have been thinking about it more recently. I really want to sit down and see if I can get the math working for that. I think that's going to be my Spooktality map idea. Is if I can get that get that math equation of your stuff working to get the level placement, then I would kind of build a whole world around that. Honestly, I have a concept for it already as well, so it's actually kind of cool. But I have to finish this first. So yeah, you know, busy work. You know what I'm saying? Is that off center slightly? No, it's my eyes are deceiving me. Okay, so we need to model these little doohickeys. So we're gonna do that. But we're gonna cheat a little bit. I'm just gonna take this, duplicate it, separate it. Yeah, so we're gonna cheat a little bit here. Merge into. I'll see what I can do tomorrow. I'm planning on using ProBuilder just to make a few templates to work with. Oh, I already modeled I already technically modeled like building parts. Like the one like the grid based buildings. I technically already did that. I mean, I could just give you what I have if you really want to try it out. Um like I'm pretty sure there are already setups that they actually have door origins as well. But I mean, if you want to do something in ProBuilder, like go for it. But I technically did model stuff for that. So I'll have to go find it if I do, but well, maybe I can go find it right now actually. Wait, let me go check real quick here. I probably have it on my folder. I probably have it on my desktop somewhere here. VRChat dev, VRChat maps. I think it was this one. Yeah, this was it. I think I found it. Yeah, here we go. I found it, by the way. Uh, There we go. Here it is. Um, this was the basic concept. So I actually modeled a spawn room, which had like, so each one of these rooms had like spawn room, door front, door left, door right. And then I actually modeled different sections as well. So there's like section 1, which is just a hallway with 2 doors. And then section 2 was like a 1 door entrance basically. They all have interiors too. Like they're actually modeled for the inside and out as well. Well, I say interiors, but like you can go inside these because they actually have like the cut holes into the mesh and stuff. Like I set all that up and stuff. Section 3 was the staircase, I believe. I don't actually have a staircase modeled, but like it is basically supposed to be the staircase one. These are all like rough drafts, by the way. Like I didn't actually detail them that much. And then section 4 was like a cross section, basically. And basically they're all meant to be like, the doors are meant to snap to each other. Like they're supposed to be the same exact size no matter what the door is. So there shouldn't be any issues there. So yeah, no, if you want me to send this to you, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to. But I did this back in the start of December. I think that was when we actually talked about this. Like it was like the start of December was when I started working on it. So, yeah. Cuz like I really want to do it, but it's like I have to do all this first. Did you want me to send that to you? I can actually see if I have the models all right here, actually. I might as well just do it now, actually. Did I export them all? V2. Oh, I did. Okay, I have them all right here. Okay, I'll just send you a zip file right now, White. Actually, I'll just send you this right now. Because I think I have them all exported already. So I'll just give this to you right now. Because I'm gonna forget if I don't do it right now. I gotta find my DMs with you, 1 sec. White Bianco, there you are. There you go, White. Hopefully that is sufficient. You can have fun with that. There you go. That should be those buildings exported into a folder and stuff, so. Okay, so for this, we need them to be like slightly rotated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the origin point up like this, and then we're gonna bring it back down, and we can use that as an origin point. Before we do that, we do want to model a cube under it as well. So yeah, let me know if those are sufficient. I mean, you could just work from those in Blender if you want to. They are set up already to have like an interior and exterior, but you can modify them in Blender if you really want to change them a little bit. But the idea is that they're basically rough drafts. They're not meant to be like detailed. They're just like there is like a testing sort of thing. So, but I think you probably already know that. So. I still have your diagram, by the way, that you gave me. I still have that. Like I have it in the files here. Like it was very good. I mean, like you were definitely onto something. I think your idea would work way better than mine. Like I was trying to do like a weird thing where you got like the world space and local, because you can, because in Udon you can get the local like transform, which is the transform of the game object if it's parented to something, and then you can get the actual world transform of that object, which is the actual position in the world. So it's definitely interesting. Yeah, but you're better at the math stuff than I am, so my idea didn't involve like math a lot. It was very much just like me trying to figure something out, but I really couldn't, because I couldn't get it really working. I technically kind of got it working, but it was like they clipped into each other a lot, and it would put the same like thing on the same point of the door constantly. It was like, oh, whatever. Listen, White, if you can get that idea working, I can make the assets for it. Like, if you get the fundamentals of a procedural level placement system working, I will sit down and make assets and make an actual world around it. We could do a Spooktality map together. Oh my god, I would do that. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to, while you're doing that, I'm gonna okay. You know, I have wanted to try a Spooktality, the Spooktality map. So that was eventually going to be something I tried. Because I've always wanted to do a Spooktality map in VR chat. Like, I've always like liked the idea of trying to do one. But I almost never had the time because I was either working on like Halloween decorations or I just didn't start it early enough to actually like feasibly do it. Oh geez. Okay, scale, rotation. There we go. Perfect. That looks okay. A little janky. I might do that. Could be worse. Actually, there we go. I mean, like I said, it's super basic, so. I even came up with a general concept for the world. I was gonna do a mix of like Phasmo and Lethal Company for the game idea. So instead of like, I think initially like instead of a ship in Lethal Company would be a truck, kind of like in Phasmo. And I wasn't gonna have like a time limit for the world, so you can like stay there as long as you need to. But I would try to do like enemy AI and stuff. And the idea is like you would go in there and get like, you know, loot and stuff, and it would affect your weight, so it would make you slower and yada 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 yada. So like there's a lot of systems that would be very interesting to try and set up, but the actual level creation I'm not too worried about. I can make that, and the lighting as well. I'm not like worried about making that. I might even do the monster designs as well. I actually had a few rough concepts. I mean, so this is the part where AI comes in. Like, I know it's a taboo, but I would probably use my the stable diffusion stuff I have installed to actually just like take these like random snippets of ideas in my head and kind of see what it generates, just to like kind of conceptualize. That is what I think AI is really nice for, is like conceptualizing an idea and then making that idea afterwards. Not using it as the main source of creation, but rather as a source of conceptualization. Taking these ideas in my head that I can't really articulate and feeding it through this AI that will then give me something back that I can then use to actually make my own thing, like a 3D model from and such. Like, I think that's a good use of it. I think helping with that kind of stage. That's what I think AI should be used for, is for that kind of stuff. Like helping instead of helping the artist instead of replacing the artist. Very much so. Is really good for concepts, yeah. Like, listen, like I can't draw. Like, I know the whole meme is like, you know, just pick up a pencil and draw, which is like fair enough. You know, if you spend time, you can learn. I just don't have the commitment or the dedication or the fucking willpower to sit down and learn how to draw. I've tried. I just can't. I wish I could, but I can't. So I guess I am truly the one who cannot pick up the pencil. Unfortunate. How many models have we made so far? Okay, so I think the goal for tonight's stream is we're going to get all of this modeled. So we're getting this done and then this room, and then we're going to actually set up the actual level in Blender. which is going to involve like getting the fence set up and then getting everything in position with the wires connected and all that. I think that's what we're going to do for in terms of the goal for tonight. Anything it does has checked issues. Yeah, yeah. But that's like I've used it a few times for just making fun little concepts. Because you know sometimes it makes something that you didn't expect, and it's like, oh, that's cool. That's a nice like little inspiration. I mean, I do look at real artists as well for inspiration, but yeah, like it's hard to find artists out there that I can look at for their art and stuff. I don't know. Sorry, one second. I'm looking at Discord. You know me looking at Discord, haha. Wait, do you guys want to? I'm gonna see if someone wants to be a special guest on the stream. One sec. We might get a special guest on the stream. One sec. Let's see if he's actually willing to. One sec. This is me networking, guys. Are you proud? Let's see if he actually responds. It may take him a little bit to respond. Anything it does is to be checked for issues anyway. Yeah. See, like the thing, yeah, like I don't like when people just specifically use AI art as their main source of artwork. Like, no, it's really more meant to be a conceptualization kind of thing, helping you conceptualize what kind of like stuff you want to make. I think it's good for me because like it takes these ideas in my head that I can't really articulate otherwise, and it makes them into like an actual physical image that I can then look at and be like, oh, I can make that, and then I can actually go from there. It's definitely very useful, and yeah. Okay. Well, this part's basically done. That's cool. Look at that. We're doing bank here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I think the hardest model of this was actually the freaking this, because this just took me a while to get everything in position. This is actually going pretty well so far, honestly. Guys, I'm totally not looking at Twitter again. Wait, I promise. I promise I'm not looking at Twitter again. I'm not, I promise. I promise I'm not looking at Twitter again. I'm looking to my right for other reasons. You know what I'm saying? This is why I stream, because I actually get work done when I stream and I don't get distracted. Hey, Lethal Company's trending on Twitter. That's cool. Worm on a string reel. Amazing. Alright, sorry, my head is fucky wucky. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna close Twitter now, again, for the third time in like 5 minutes. Caught in the act. Oh, you got me. I'm sorry. Tend to be a bit hard to get somebody to hurt on a year in brainstorming. Yeah, so true. Speak out. Yeah, so true. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and get this all merged together. There we go. Oh, wait. Something's fucky wucky. One sec. What's breaking? Oh, right, because I forgot to apply the mirror modifier. Okay. Yep, mirror modifier. Boom, 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 boom. Merge. I'm gonna call that stage 4 completed. Texturing won't be too difficult. We're just gonna apply like a metallic texture in Unity, and then these like signs will just be quads that I attach to it. Or unless I actually no, I'll probably actually attach a quad that's merged with the mesh so that there's not an extra draw call. And then I'll just apply the material there. Yeah, I'll probably just do it that way because that's probably easier. Just applying the actual quad, like actually merging the quads in Blender, and then applying the material in Unity, and then that way it's all one mesh. But yeah. Okay, so that's done. So we have one more thing we have to do. We have to make the entranceway here, which is the little entrance into the whole entire substation. So we're going to model that now. Oh man. Oh my god. True, true. Sorry, I'm looking at this video again. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Once again, caught in the act. Okay. Um, telling you other guys, this is why I get distracted. I just like I open up this and I just scroll through and then I'll pull up a video and see if I can watch something. That's why I stream this. That helps. Okay. So we're just gonna make a really basic this, which is just like a door on one side, a door on the other. Will the doors actually open up in Unity? I could. I do have the prefab for door opening, but it's such a pain in the butt to get it set up. It's like, oh god, it's such a nightmare. I might just like not. I might just have these be door frames and not put a door in it. Like that's just how little I care. Actually, actually no, I don't even need. You know what? I don't even need to model this. I can actually. You know what? No, we're not going to. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete that. All right, so we're coming back here. So we've got the chain link fence. We've got this, which we are going to go ahead and just like merge this now, actually, because I do want this to be merged. Okay, so what we're going to do, stage 1, is we've got a chain link fence. So we're going to duplicate it. We're going to save the original for later. And now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of figure out how big we want this area to be. I'm thinking like maybe like 15 like this. And will have to do an array. But we do need to make it sure the array doesn't like sorry, I'm trying to like get a grasp on this. I don't know if like I think 1 is actually okay. I don't think it's actually like colliding. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we can do an array and then we can kind of like identify how far we want this to go like that. The only problem with this actually we could do 15 15 that. Oh god damn it. Heck. Trying to think of just like how big this is going to need to be. Actually, it doesn't need to be 15. We could do like -10 or something. Wait, so how many is there? So that's 2, 3, 4. So maybe 8. Roughly, yeah, roughly 8. We are gonna want to mirror this on the x-axis as well. So we're gonna take this back. We're gonna go -20. Oh, -15. I can't type words. -15 and then 15. No, -15. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah. So like we're gonna make it like this, and then we're gonna go back and modify it a little bit from there. I wonder if that's gonna be too small. Actually, no, that's maybe a little too big. Actually, I wonder how big everything would be if I. Yeah, we can make this a little bit. We can make this a little bit smaller, like -5. There we go. UI negative. So it's 20. Yeah, there we go. So the idea is like this will be like a fenced off area, and then there will be an opening here that you can go into, and then maybe I'll put some like interesting thing to find there and whatnot. So, oh, getting there. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I had to stretch. Gosh. No, I was literally about to quick click at the Twitter button. It's instinctual at this point. I gotta stop. Cybernetic dinosaurs. They're posting about cybernetic dinosaurs. Whoa. Sorry. Dude, I feel bad for hey, I made it in time. Oh, hello, Hornet. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there. I was working on this and then I suddenly I was like, oh, Twitter? Oh. So I opened up Twitter. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are currently getting a new area set up here. We've already got most of all this stuff modeled, which is I'm actually starting to set up the fences now, like actually getting them in position. They don't actually have the chainmail material on them yet, but I will add that afterwards because it's already set up to have it. So okay, and then what we're gonna do here is we're going to rotate this by 90 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and just like snap this perfectly, so because it should just snap properly, I think. Yeah, like we go like this. I invited Sam onto the stream if you wanted to talk, but sadly he hasn't responded yet, so I'm just sitting here all sad. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Oh, it doesn't actually. Well, that's fine. I can improvise. So we want to turn this down to like here, and then we want to actually like bring this over and kind of like attach it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. And then all I have to do is just bring it on this side and not screw up the transforms. So yes, for anyone new, I am modeling a substation. This is not because Sam was streaming that game yesterday. I was actually doing this before he was streaming that. But this is going to be one of the areas in the Wanderer to find. So we are going to save this, and we're going to save a new version because I'm going to be starting to change some of the meshes here a little bit. So we'll save that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start positioning everything where it needs to be. Actually, or less commission related. I'm going to manage to finally get through with asking. Oh, you're getting a art commission? Oh, that's nice. I've thought about the only commissions I've done for my own art is the only commissions I've done for like art of myself is Reiji's emojis. I've never actually contacted an artist to like draw me. Actually, no, Chingy. Chingy was the only person I've actually gone to so far to actually commission like art of my character outside of Reiji doing the emojis. Yeah, Chingy was like the only person I could think of. Really good guy. Also, this origin point is screwed up. So origin to cursor. Thank you. That's like the only time I've actually gone on my way to commission someone. I am not particularly good at let me move this. I am not particularly good at commissioning people. So okay, guys, here's the process, right? So this goes right here. So the wire comes in from here. Then we go to stage 2, which are these little doohickeys. So we're going to have, I think, 3 of these. So they're going to be like right here. And we'll have one there, one here. Actually, more like one here, and then one here. So the next stage is the wire will go into this thing. Why does it do that? I don't know. So the wire will then come down into these things, like in the diagram here, and then the wire will come out into the stage 3, which is our little doohickey there, which is technically already in place. That's kind of nice. And we're gonna have 3 of these, so we're gonna do one there, and then one here. We'll have 3 of these like that, and then the wire will come in from there into this, and then that'll do its own little thing, as you can see here. And then after that, it will be stage 4, which is hidden inside of here. The stage 4 is like this, and we're gonna actually rotate this to rotate. And then that's gonna go like right here, and we'll have, let's see, so 1 2 1, so 1 2 1 2 1. I think we'll do 3 as well. Yeah, maybe we'll do 3 because like it's 2 here. It looks like it's 2 here, 2 here. It's actually 2 2 2 actually. We'll do. I guess technically we don't need the center one. Maybe we can just do 2 2 2. But I kind of like doing 3 actually. So we'll do 3 like this. There you go. Then we got 3 3 3, and we'll actually move these a little bit more this way. I'm still kind of wondering if I should model a little like actually I think I will model this because I do want to have some kind of like little room you can go into that might have like information. So I think we will actually model that. I don't know how close these are supposed to be. I think the fence I can probably shorten down a little bit because it most certainly does not need to be this this you know this you know what I'm saying. We could do like we could probably get away with like that. I'm thinking like something like this maybe. Yeah, something like that. Something a little bit smaller, I would say. Doesn't need to be too big because like I said, we have like the reference. Actually, now we'll keep it a little big. We can add a little extra space in there. I don't know. I'm just thinking about how big I want this to be because like right now it's like everything is pretty decently sized. So also we don't need to have everything directly in the center like this. We can actually have it like on the side maybe. And it doesn't have to be a perfect square. It can also be kind of a little bit different if we need it to be. Yeah, so I think I'll put like a building on the side here. But basically, like this is the basics essentially. So the wires will come down from, where are they? The wires will come down from these big towers, which this one is not the right size. Like it would be like this big, you know, like it would be like gargantuan, you know, like huge, like that big maybe. That those wires will then come here, and then there will be wires here, here, up all the way here, here, and then these wires on this side will then get sent to these poles, which will then take them to the to the Wanderer and stuff. So this is like me explaining where the power comes from essentially, although I'm not exactly explaining the full thing because there's still some snippets you guys don't know about. But yeah. Should I model? Yeah, I feel like I should model a little building here because that would be like a nice place to look. Like this is kind of just here for like, you know, the electrical grid, but yeah. Okay, I guess I'll model a building. That's fine. So let's make a new collection and we'll call this stage 5. And this will be the actual building, and we'll keep everything where it is right now. But we will hide it so that we can model something like this here. Oh gosh, getting the gears like going and stuff is always kind of nice. Getting all this stuff working. So I'm looking at my Discord one thing. Sorry, sorry. Watch someone's video on Discord that they posted. Okay, and Discord, I'll close you for a minute. Sorry that I get distracted. This is just how I am. So, but then okay. So we're gonna model a really basic building. I'm gonna kind of do this quickly because I really don't want to sit down and try and model something too crazy. So like, I don't know, something like that. Something really small like that maybe. Give it like a super basic roof. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Scale. We could just make that a little risen if we want to. Give that like a nice little like hump there if we really want to. Yeah, just a super like basic little shack here, essentially. Yeah, that should be decently sized. Because we'll put like a table in here, and some storage boxes and shit like that. Just really basic things. So, alright, stretch. Sorry. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Shake it off, jeez. Also, I want to check if Imic is streaming. I think he started Beat Saber recently, right? Oh, he did. Oh, Panda's doing his meat rack stuff. My friend Reza is streaming Dead by Daylight. And Imic is doing his Beat Saber. Ooh. Oh, he's even got his avatar set up in Beat Saber. That's cool. You know, I'll actually be watching Imic in like I think around like 8 we'll probably wrap up because I was gonna go watch Imic because I know Sam said he was gonna go join them. So I was gonna probably go watch them and I might just go chill and play a game. That's why I kind of want to get this like all this stuff here kind of like modeled and whatnot. So just so I can get it like going. So that's why I'm trying to get this like modeled really quickly here because I don't want to have to spend too much time on a building like this. So like we'll kind of just this will be like the door and we'll make it a little skinny. We'll actually use our little guy here for a reference. So, you know, a door like that big should be adequately fine. Something like this. So then you take this and then well actually actually now that I think about it, okay, you're fine. We're gonna hide you for a second. The biggest problem with making an interior is I keep forgetting I need to do this. There you go. Okay. So now you got this and then so what am I doing here? Oh, I'm just making the interior real quick. I'm quickly just setting that up here because there we go. And let me check the face orientations real quick. Yep, looks good. Perfect. And then now I just need to take this cube and we are gonna quickly just adjust this. The only issue with this is there you go. We're gonna see what this looks like when I do a Boolean modifier. Boolean is your best friend, guys. It lets you do cool things like this, where you can actually cut into the mesh and have an opening. Whoa, that's cool. There you go. Look at that. Nice. So that works out perfectly. So we'll just apply that. Look at that. There you go. Now we got a door opening. I think a little guy can walk in. You know, a little dude can walk into this nice little shed. Nothing too crazy in here. It's gonna be a little bit more cramped once I add some like extra stuff here, like a table and some boxes and stuff, but this is like the basics of the shed that we wanted. And I also forgot I need to quickly make these shade smooth. There you go. I guess I could make this shade smooth as well. Yeah, like that. Like I said, super basic, super basic. It's literally just meant to be a little shack here. As for a door, I'm not gonna make an openable door. I am too. It's a little bit. I mean, I could maybe later on, but the door prefab I use is so difficult to actually set up a door on. Uh, man, it's wonky. It's very wonky. It took a lot of time to get the doors in the Wanderer working, but this one I'm probably just not gonna have a door. Ugh. Or I might have a door, but it's like cut, like hit, like it's off its hinges or something. Like something like that, where the door is actually like broken off the hinges. I might do something like that for like environmental storytelling kind of stuff. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do that actually. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll so what we'll do is we'll get a nice little door frame here, which will be this little thing. We're gonna reuse this cube. First off, we need to actually apply a scale, and then go here, and then S, and then like this. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, no, most certainly. Yeah. Like I said, that whole debacle, it's just like it does feel like a lot of people. I mean, like I would be worried about being called out for like if I said something that I don't know. Two, I 2D is if you can do 2D stuff, that's awesome, right? I can't. I'm like the opposite. Like I understand 3D much more than 2D. So this kind of stuff clicks with me way more. And it's probably because I've just practiced and done it a lot over the years. So it just is like second nature to me. What is going on here? Good. Actually, what I can actually just fill the holes. I forgot about that. There. Oh yeah, it's because I forgot, right? It's because these are technically Z fighting a little bit, so I have to slightly bring them in a little bit more, just so they're not Z fighting with the sides. And then this part, I can just take these and just snap them to here so that they're technically on the floor, and then I'll just delete the faces underneath because they're not really needed. So you know, I used to not be good at 3D modeling either. I mean, I still am not that good at 3D modeling compared to like what other people can do, but I feel like I've decently gotten better, so I'm a little bit happy. Like it could be worse, so really you just get better with practice, but it could be hard to actually get yourself to actually practice because you know sometimes it's just like you just don't feel like it. Just like, you know, fair enough. Also, what is going on here? Oh right, because I have right, I forgot about that. Can I Alright, I got like a weird cube thing going on here. One sec, I gotta delete this face, delete this face. Oh right, because these are the right. Okay, that makes sense. So I gotta fix some topology here real quick because it's gonna drive me nuts. Right, I forgot this was how this was set up. Okay, so we need to cut a hole here. Damn, this is gonna be a little bit tricky, but we can fix this. So I just gotta fix some topology because of the way that I cut this up. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna subdivide. We've got that cube. Do that and do that. So you're still at it, huh? I was away for a bit. Hope. Yeah, no, I'm still going. I still got a little bit. I still got a bit of time before I can wrap up here. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna do faces like this, because that way I don't have to. No, because then it's gonna look weird. Actually, I don't even need this. I think. Let me check. See, this is the retopology part, by the way, for folks that don't know. So we can just dissolve that vertice. So actually, what this is, we need to do this, and then we have a nice little face here. There we go. And then these two can just get these vertices can just get merged here.
I am the ghost of Christmas past. Give me all your cookies.
No. Oh, that broke something. What did that break? Uh-oh. Okay, that might fix if I just like merge these together. Yeah, that might fix itself. No, you cannot have my cookies. No. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, because this is the interior cube, right? Yeah. Your update is here. These prices will impress you. Oh, President's Day sale going on right now, guys. My email just told me that. Thank you, email. Thank you, computer. Okay, and then let's close off the bottom here, because this is, yeah. There we go. That should be a little bit better. And then we can check face orientation to make sure the faces are facing the right way. Yep, looks like they all are. That's awesome. Just like a lot of the stuff I learned in Blender was very much like over a long period of time. Like I had I would have an issue with something, and then like I would sometimes find a solution to it, and then sometimes friends would like tell me like, oh, you can actually just do this in Blender. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Like the face orientation stuff I didn't know about for a long time until like I think it was when I was working on the basement, and then I found out that, oh, I can actually just look at the face orientation and make sure it's actually facing the right way. That's nice. Because if it's blue, it means it's facing the right way and you'll see the face. But if it's red, that means that you can't see the face. Like it'll be like see-through. That's what that means. So choices of who to raid. Oh, I'd probably raid Imic. He's gonna be streaming even after I finish, so I'll probably send you guys over to him when I finish. But we still got time. I'm kind of just working on this little like hut building right here, which right now it's gonna be super basic. I need to model a lamp or like something. Oh jeez. Oh. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, yeah, we got the door frame set up, so that's nice. We're gonna model a door that's off of its hinges, like the door that's like on the floor, kind of give like the impression that like it got knocked over, and we'll have that just be part of the main model. And then I could model a lamp as well. I could model a really basic lamp on the top for like a light source, just so you can see inside. And then I would just leave everything else as is. So yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, I'll probably just make a lamp right now. Actually, I could literally just make one right now. I can make like a very basic lamp or something. Just because it's pretty freaking easy to do. So. This is like the most basic like lamp, albeit I probably should make a better one, which I might do a pass through and actually come back and actually make a more highly detailed mesh for this. But I think for now I can live with this just being like a basic thing. It looks kind of bad because it's like no texture and stuff, but it might look better eventually. Honestly, like my gut's telling me I should sit down and actually make a proper lamp model, or better yet, I might that's because that's a little bit yeah, I can actually, there, it's a little better. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Make it shade the flat shade a little bit. Um, my gut's telling me I should definitely sit down and probably make a better model for this, but at the same time, it's also just like super. It's supposed to be kind of basic because it's not really meant to be looked at. It's just kind of there to explain why there's a light source. Like, oh, it's a lamp in the building and stuff. There you go. Because we'll have like tables and like some file cabinets in here as well. Just to kind of, you know, add to it. Which I don't know if I'll position those in the scene or if I'll actually import them into this version and then actually set them up. Because it would be nice to have that like merge the meshes together to like, you know, maybe reduce draw calls and stuff if I merge the meshes together. Because I know that's useful. Actually, I have to look into like if merging the meshes together might be better for reducing draw calls. Because I know that's a thing you can do. I think I was talking to Foe about it because Foe was doing stuff like that where like he merged a lot of stuff together to reduce draw calls. That's gonna be one of those like things where I come back and update stuff for performance because like this is very much just. All right, we're gonna do it the other way because this is just very much like, yeah, super basic. Like, okay, there's a lamp there. There you go. It's a light source, and then lastly, we'll just do a door real quick. I don't know. Yeah, it's a very basic lamp, but my gut's telling me I'm gonna have to go back and make a better one eventually. So we'll just leave that there for now. For now, we're going to make a door, quote unquote. The thing is, I just really don't feel like sitting down and making a really complicated model right now for that kind of stuff. So I just really don't have the willpower. I gotta size this to make it a little bit right. There we go. Plus, I have actually I have a door model from my watchtower. I could technically separate, make its own mesh, and then apply here. Actually, I should just do that. Actually, okay, hold up, guys. I'm gonna go open up my other project that has an actual door modeled in it and just import it because I do not feel like modeling a door when I already have one modeled. So I'm gonna save that real quick. I know you guys won't be able to see this for a second while I'm pulling this baby out, but I can grab that. We're literally just gonna grab this model and we're gonna duplicate it and okay. Sorry, I'm in the other Blender project right now, just like quickly getting this set up here real quick because I do want this to look okay. I've already got this other door like set up here, so I actually just have this, and then I'm going to just export this door model real quick, which I don't actually need all these materials attached to it, so I need that one. I delete all these other materials. Door, there we go. And then export this baby here, and we'll just call this door. And then I'll go ahead and get all that set up. Bum, 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 bum. Apply the scale. Apply the transform. Export. Okay. And then we should go here. File. Imports. FBX. Okay. There you go. Got it. Like I said, I already had a door model set up here. So as you can tell, it's a basic door with the door handle and the door hinges already set up on it. So we're gonna just take this and we're going to just make it look like it's fallen over. Not like whatever I just did there, but you get the idea. So we're gonna just kind of have this be like off, like its hinges have been broken off with the door. I don't mind the door. I don't mind the door handle on that one side clipping because that's okay. It's very hard to get this right because it's like slightly off center. Yeah, we'll do like something like this and then just kind of have it like this. Yeah, like something like this, I would say. Just like a door, just like the door been like knocked over and stuff. I guess I should probably put the hinges on the side, but I'll just leave it like this for now. I don't even know if that's like the right size. Let's size it up a little bit. Like I said, I just need something super basic, so we'll probably make it a little bit closer. Maybe rotate it a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And then we'll just take this, we'll take this, and we'll take this, and we're and I need to make sure the shading isn't fucky wucky. Oh, that's not good. Why are you changing the shading on that model? Oh, there we go. Did it get quiet? Oh, it's because the music ended. Sorry. I was like, why'd the music suddenly cut out? That is really loud all of a sudden. Oh, I turn that down even more for me. I gotta refresh the page. One sec. It's like bugging out for me. One sec. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry, I just like I like the music being not entirely audible, but like somewhat audible. It just depends. Power station shed. Okay. So this is the basics of it. It's basically just going to be this, no windows or anything. We'll add in some more stuff in the interior, probably either in the scene directly or we'll import stuff and merge it with the mesh later on. So for now that we've got that all set up, we can re-add all this stuff. And what we're going to do is, I think the shed is probably going to be like over here in the corner, kind of like this. So this is kind of like what this is kind of like what I'm expecting here, where it's like you've got the main power station stuff here, and then you've got the little shed here that the door's been broken into for some reason, and then you can maybe find some yeah, you can maybe find some like information in there or something. Now, I am gonna have to apply the modifiers for the fences because I do want, well, actually, one of these fences I'm gonna have to apply the modifier for because I do want to make it to where one of the fences like is knocked over. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna apply this modifier, and then we're gonna take this fence model, like everything in this fence model, and we're gonna get the linked, and then we're actually gonna rotate this like this. Oh shoot, I forgot. Wait, link. We're actually gonna rotate it like this. and then we're gonna. Oh, if you think this looks awesome, I have some other stuff I could show you guys in just a minute here. I actually have quite a lot I've been modeling, even outside of this. Also, I need to make sure this is actually straightened. One sec. God, this is not straightened properly. Oh boy. Actually, wait, can I local? I can local rotate, right? Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Actually, see, the problem with like this is that it's technically not a separate mesh, so it's like, yeah, it's a little finicky to rotate. It's definitely going to take a little bit of finessing. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make it look like someone like broke down the fence and stuff. That's kind of what we're going for here. That's the idea. And links, and we're gonna rotate this by like, so we're gonna rotate it by negative 90, so I know it's flat. And then that's gonna be the good cue that we can actually rotate it like this on the z-axis and stuff, or at least like rotate it like that. Might have it like fly a little bit more this way like that. It looks a little weird, but I think like that's the idea. Is like, I think it'd be cool if like maybe the idea was like a car like drove into it or something, but I think I'd rather just have it like, maybe like it just looks like the fences got like pushed down and stuff. That might be what I go for instead. Like that might look a little better. Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, like that. There you go. That looks fine. Just so like there's like an entrance way to get in. And then I mean we still have some like space here that we can maybe space things out a little. The mystery machine. God damn it, Sam! Why are you driving your goddamn car in my goddamn place? You son of a bitch! I don't know how much space is supposed to be between these, but I kind of think I might want these to be more like to the corner here, like that maybe. Yeah. Okay, so we're already making the lore exactly. And then there's just a bunch of Scooby snacks everywhere. Like, what the hell happened here? That's great. That's good. That's awesome. Oh my lord. I asked Sam if he wanted to be on the stream. He hasn't responded to my reply, by the way. I was gonna have him be like a special guest on the stream today, but no, he didn't want to reply to me. It was so sad. I tried to put him on the stream and talk to him. So it's okay. I know he's busy right now. So, all right. I think the last thing we really need to do is make the cables. So we're gonna start doing a shit ton of curves. So you guys ready for curves? You want to learn how curves work? Cables. This is gonna be a fun part. I mean, what kind of curve do we want to do? Well, I think a path might be the easiest one because that's like the most basic thing we can make. Okay, so we're gonna give this curve a little bit of depth so that we can actually kind of see what's going on. So like point, maybe like 0.03, maybe 0.02 might be good. There we go. Like that can work. Yeah, no, well, my original idea was that this like office would be like an entranceway, like that, but like I think I'd rather just have it like this. I don't know. I could just make a gate that like looks like it opens, but I think I like this a little better. Even though it technically doesn't really make any sense because like, well, I guess one of these gates could be like, I could say these are the ones that I was supposed to open, but they got knocked down instead, because it was like locked and stuff. But yeah. Okay, so we got curves, guys. Curves. Let's have fun with curves. So let's. I guess it's gonna be a little tricky because curves are a little bit finicky to deal with. I say finicky, but it's just a little tricky. That's all. So we do need to at least have this curve attached here, and then we do want to bring this one over and up. Because yes, we do want this to be like that. And this curve, these two are meant to connect down here. Now I am probably gonna have to subdivide some of these curves because there's only like so much space that I can do with these curves before it just doesn't look good. So like the idea is I'm just trying to get this like attached like that. Like yeah, I just want them to look like this basically. And then yeah, this one needs to be adjusted slightly. It's gonna look a little weird. I think maybe I might subdivide like this segment just to give it a little bit more bendiness, and then I might subdivide this segment just to give it a little bit more like this gusto, you know? Yeah, there we go. That looks a little better. Albeit I have to move this one over a little bit more now. There we go. Oh guys, that's one cable. That's one cable. And gotta do the rest. Actually, we can technically just keep going with this one cable actually. Like we don't need to just like stop there. We can actually have this one kind of go like this really. Yeah, the secret is that subdividing is actually pretty good because it makes it yeah. So this is gonna be the I think this the cable part is gonna be the time consuming bit because I have to sit down and actually actually now that I think about it, wait, I guess the cables don't actually go through these, they actually stop. So it's like yeah, I guess I don't have to have like one continuous cable. I can actually I can actually take this and like detach, separate. Yeah, here we go. So instead of having two cables like that, I can actually just have one. Well, I could have like two separate cables like that basically. I think that's what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to look like this actually. So we'll kind of keep it like that. Oh boy. I think we're just gonna duplicate this cable and kind of keep the same mojo, but we'll move things around a little bit more. And we do need this to sag a little bit as well because it is meant to be. It is like gravity is a thing, guys. I know I don't know if you guys know that, but gravity is in fact a thing. So we do really need to keep that in mind when we're making cables because they do sag. So yeah, look at that. Oh, that's coming along nicely. Yeah, this is gonna be the time consuming part of the stream. So this is the part where I have to do all the cables. Oh boy. I think my family's making pizza right now. God, I had pizza yesterday. God. I mean, I'll probably still have a slice of pizza, but oh man. Weekend pizza, am I right, guys? Ugh, it's great. I'm totally not opening up Twitter again, guys. One sec. Also, good job on the shorts, Hornet, by the way. I did see those. Very nice job. Your editing is always superbelish. 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 What's maybe questions to you about the fins being a bit weakly connected to fall so cleanly in the section? Yeah, that's just looking between. Yeah, I don't really think about that. Don't know what the Sorry, getting a little distracted again. Trust me, I like getting work done. It's very nice feeling like when I can be like, oh, I'm glad I got a good amount of stuff done today. I'm very happy. So this cable is we're gonna actually have a second cable, but this one is gonna be going into this one instead. And we are going to kind of make this one look a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Like something like that. Albeit this one is kind of showing through the things. So you can fix that real quick. There we go. You know, I do want the cables because they do make sense for this, but there are some things that I'm skipping over that I don't really need to model for this thing. Because at the end of the day, I am trying to keep it kind of simple because like it's a VR chat map, and with the Wanderer how it is, I kind of want to minimize it as much. Like I don't want to do I want to go too crazy with the models. So yeah. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna worry about optimizing and like compressing and stuff towards the end of the development cycle because that's usually what you do. So like things like compressing the models and stuff. So yeah, I did see the yeah, I noticed like I think I had like 50 likes when I last saw it. I remember looking at that specifically. I was like, oh, I wonder how it's doing. But it looks like if it has picked up, that's very nice. Congratulations. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, it's Hornet has made a YouTube short of some of our time playing Lethal Company, and I'm in it, so you definitely should go check it out because his shorts are usually pretty well edited and such, so it's pretty good. Very here. I actually have the short right here. Actually, let me look at it. It's dark in here. Wait, sorry, I had it playing. Yeah, it's got like 500 likes. Look at that. Oh yeah, let me see your analytics here. I won't pull them up, but I'll look at it here real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, that is a huge spike. Holy moly. I'll tell you, that's something right there. Holy crap, that's a huge spike. Yeah, congratulations. Good job. I still got to get back into the habit of video editing. I still have my January inkeeping highlight I have to do. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm actually thinking about just doing a dev stream where I'm just video editing, because I feel like that would be a good motivation to get me to actually get the video done because I've been so distracted with all this modeling and stuff. Yeah, so I might do a dev stream of just video editing innkeeping highlights, because like why not, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit rough doing all these. Okay. Here comes the fun part where I have to sit down and duplicate a bunch of these all over. I'll probably just duplicate the top one and just kind of position it in the same way. No one's gonna really notice they look exactly the same. Kind of. Yeah, I have I think I have all the footage for the January innkeeping highlight downloaded. I just haven't like gone through and edited it yet. Because like, you know, innkeeping editing isn't too bad. It's really just going through the VOD and picking out the moments I want to use and such. So like I should do a stream like that just to get that stuff like done and whatnot. So perhaps I may think about it in due time. Oh man, I wonder if my brother's streaming right now. Dude, my brother started streaming on Twitch recently. I don't know if you guys told you guys this story. He actually no, he's not streaming tonight, but he my brother recently got affiliate on Twitch, and he was streaming yesterday. I feel bad for him because he was trying to play the Helldivers, and unfortunately the servers were poopy when he tried to play. Easter egg idea, maybe a backup power source that an apparatus room. I mean, I could just model the apparatus and just put it in the power station. Yeah, exactly. It's so true, dude. I wish I could. I wish there was a way to have a system where I could make it to where you could turn off the lights like in the Wanderer and still it be like baked light maps, but unfortunately there isn't really a good way to do that because it's like I can't switch out light maps. If I could, then theoretically I could switch out dark light maps for the lighter light maps when the lights get turned on and off. But unfortunately, I can't do that in VR chat. I just don't have access to it. But I've always liked the idea of like having a light switch to turn off the lights and turning on the lights. But unfortunately that's only really feasible with real-time lights. I can't, like, I wish I could do that with a baked light, and like switch the light maps when I turn the lights on and off, but I either I don't know how to do that or it's just not possible in Blended, you know, in Unity. Well, not in Unity. I think it is possible. It's just oh, whoops. It's just that I don't think I could do it in VR chat specifically. That's what I should probably say instead, actually. Like in VR chat specifically, I don't think there's a way for me to actually do that properly. So, that's kind of why I haven't really done that yet, because it's just been rough. Look at that. Look at that. Mamma mia. Look at all those cables. You think I should do like the Half-Life thing where like if you stand between this, like there might be an electrical discharge and it will just kill you and respawn you? It dies, you know? I think I might do that. That might be funny. I don't know. I'll do that later when I actually am past like this cycle of development here. So, oh man, that'd be funny though. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty goofy. It would be an interesting idea. Yeah. I still have like a whole pass of dev stuff I have to go through for like the Wanderer's new update to like add like some fun little things. Because right now it's a bit minimal in terms of that kind of stuff, and there's like a couple like story things I have to do and a couple like events I have to do and things to find and like story notes, because like I'm gonna make it to where like the library is going to be a much more important place to go to if you want to read like lore notes. Like Lethal Company has it to where you have to go to the terminal to read the note that you found. So I'm probably going to make a system where you can find like notes and recordings and stuff out in the world, but then you'd have to go to the library to like read them. So there'd be like a reason to go to the library. Like I'd be using it as like a place of like, this is where you can like it's like a compendium of like all the like notes that you've discovered so far. So like a nice little place you can go to like read up on lore and whatnot. It's all in the Wanderer, and you can find it as you explore and stuff. I thought that'd be a really good idea. But I have to sit down and set up that system, which we might do that on a stream. Actually, we'll probably we'll probably do a stream where we're like setting up Unity stuff, and you guys can watch me work on that kind of nonsense and goofy goober stuff. And then you guys can give me some advice and input if you want to suggest stuff. Yeah, we'll probably do a dev stream of that, considering I've been getting more and more into the motions of dev streams recently. There is a pretty high likelihood that we will probably have some kind of dev stream for that. So same with the cooking system too, actually. Same with the cooking system. We will probably have at least like some kind of dev stream where we do the cooking system, just so that I can kind of like talk it out. Yeah, I mean, I made that whole library because I wanted to make one, but like I also like the idea of it being used actually for stuff. So like we have that whole basement there for a reason. I gotta freaking use it. So that was the idea, at least. So one sec, my VC face is a little weird. There you go. Eventually. Oh, I also wanted to do dev commentary. I will sit down and do a bunch of recordings of dev commentary and then spread them around the map. Because if there's only like 30-second recordings of me talking about something, either dev commentary that's audio or like text commentary that I can write. But I do want to actually make dev commentary and spread it around the map. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that a VC, like you have to pay VR chat credits for it, Because I know that's a thing you can do now. Like I think applications have actually opened up for the creator economy. I don't know if I'll do that yet. I know I was talking about doing something like that. I thought it'd be kind of neat, but I'm not sure if I will actually do that at this point, or if I'm just gonna make it and just have it be there for people to find. Um, so okay, well, that was the first batch of cables. And look at that! Wow. Wee! Look at that. So for context, the cables that come in from this side I'll have to set up in Unity. And the cables that'll come out this side will also be set up in Unity. So we're gonna save because I don't want to lose my progress. Oh man. Yeah, so I gotta look at something real quick. Is the music done? No, it's not. We still got music going. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's stop looking at Twitter. I'm sorry, guys. I get distracted very easily. Okay, all we need to do is connect these ones to these ones, and then that should be it for cables. So we're already halfway there, so not too bad. We're just gonna duplicate this, and we're just gonna get this in position to where it needs to be, and then just start modifying it from there. So we'll probably do it like high up like this. I think it'd be kind of a nice contrast, I think. Because now that these are going down, now we need to like, yeah, like, oh, I did not want to do that. Whoa. Kind of like slap that right there. Ooh, man, there we go. I think once I get this like Wander update out, I might take a week or two, like a 2 week or something break from just working on stuff in general. Because I might catch up on some games I haven't played in a while. Like I have some like single player games I need to sit down and actually play that I've been saving for a while. So I might actually sit down and play those during that break. I wanted to get this update out by March, but honestly, it might be April. It just depends on how much more I need to model, because I know I need to model a radio tower, and then I know I need to model a satellite dish. And then I think I just need to fine tune things inside Unity directly. And then I think like at that point it's mainly just Unity stuff with some model tweaks here and there. Because like this is the part of development where it's like, okay, I'm making the assets I want to use, and then I will go back and adjust them a little bit as time progresses. Because you never know, like if you need to adjust something. So that's just kind of how this is. But there will definitely be like some there will definitely be a lot of Unity adjustment that will need to be made. And maybe adding some like new systems and stuff. Because like there's also stuff inside the Wanderer I want to do. So like I want to move the photos onto the staircase. That's like the big thing I really want to do. I might even go back and actually just make some new furniture, or update some of the furniture with the ones I've made for this update. Like stuff like that. Like there's a couple like things I would very much like to do. So there we go. Look at that. Not bad. Like I said, I'm going to save again because I'm paranoid. Actually, I'll wait to save a new version until we get the cables done. So yeah. I saw Ryan's video he posted in Discord, the sussy video for Dalek HQ. Trust me, I see a lot of stuff that happens in my Discord, so I see what you guys usually post. So good. However long it takes. Yeah, I wanted this to be the spring update, but as time progressed, I I realized that it's going to take a bit longer because there's just a lot going into it, and I was very unproductive for a while. And now that I'm doing these dev streams, like I think I've gotten more done in the past like few days than I have in like the past, like the week before, just because I was being so distracted, which is kind of why I like these dev streams because they keep me on focused, like in the zone, I guess you could say. So that's why I really appreciate them. Um, and plus, I knew a lot of people at the Wanderer would be totally fine with waiting. Like, you guys aren't really like pestering me about updates. Sam does it because he's joking with me because I told because we had the whole meme of like, oh, I was gonna get the outdoor update, the environment update out by March, and that was like in 2022, and I never did because I got like busy and I just never stopped back on it. And he jokes to me about that a lot. It's funny because it's true. Like, it's true. Like, I remember that whole thing because I was like, oh, I was so motivated, and then I got busy with something, and then I just stopped. I couldn't pick it back up. I still have the files from a lot of that stuff I worked on during that time in the project. I could actually show some of it off actually because there were a couple ideas I had that I won't make again for this update because they just don't work, but they were quite interesting to think about if they were actually feasible. So yeah, see, like I want to get the Wanderer to a nice point where yeah, like I can like leave it alone for a while. I can like it's at a point where I'm happy with it. Like, oh, people can go explore and stuff and have fun with it, and then I can come back and do like an update every once in a while with like the new content. Uh Basically just like that. Because I do want to, I have been wanting to branch out in terms of creative projects. Like, I've been wanting to try out either making a new VR chat map, like the one for Spooktality, or I've just been wanting to make like a new VR chat map that's for like just like a nice like pretty one that I can make. Or even getting into game development with Unreal Engine, which is something I wanted to do as well. And I just haven't really like had the chance to really do that because I've been so busy working on the Wanderer and stuff. Like, I've been wanting to do more and more of this, but it's like, I don't know. It's like it would be nice to branch out a little bit and get the Wanderer to a point where I'm happy with it and within keeping, like with the cooking system and all that, and then I can like let it sit for a while and maybe come back and do like a big content update in the future when I'm feeling up for it more. So yeah. I mean, it's been a long road, like I started working on the Wanderer 2018, and I mean, I didn't know anything about world making back then, so it's been very much like a very much like a very learning process, learning curve kind of thing, where we just kind of have to learn how to do things as we go. So okay, well, this is the cables basically done. At least like the basics of the cables. I could potentially like do like a crisscross cable as well, but I think I'll just leave it like this. Um, so yeah, so these cables will then go out to I don't remember if the big towers come to these ones first or if they come to this one first. I'm gonna have to go look at that. But yeah, so basically the cables are now essentially set up now. And the fence is basically set up too, and the nice little storage room here, which we can then modify a bit more. I can import, actually, I could go ahead and just import some assets here and put them in the room here to make them look like space it out a little bit if I want to. But yeah, for the most part, this should be good to go. We're gonna save and make a new version of this real quick, just in case. So we'll call this version 8. There we go. Oh man, how long has it been? Only been 2 hours? Damn, look how much stuff we got done in 2 hours. I got all this going about 2 hours. I mean, well, I say all this going, but I mean like we got like all this stuff modeled in 2 hours and then set up like this. So that's like what we got done in 2 hours. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, good progress. Yeah, no, most certainly good progress. I'm not gonna stop here just yet. I'm still gonna go a bit more. I still have some more I want to do. Let's see. What's next that we can do? Oh yeah, I can show you guys. Sorry, I got a corn, and I can kind of show you some of the other stuff I was modeling too, actually. So let me blend file. Ben. I wish there was a way I could switch the view between blend files, but it only seems to do it for a specific like window. Oh, never mind. Oh, well, there you go. It switched over. Okay, I didn't have to do anything. You know, so here's video editing stream win. We'll get there. So here's a watchtower that I modeled for the new update. I haven't finalized the texturing yet. I mean, all the UVs are set up, but I have not finalized the texturing yet because I'm still like I need to go find like better materials. But basically, I've got the basics of a watchtower set up. So you come down to the bottom here, and then you click on the ladder, and it will take you up to the watchtower, which is here. And there will actually be stuff in here like a bed and stuff that I modeled, which I can show you that in a second. And then you can come out and look out into the wilderness and stuff. So that's something I did. And I also modeled a good chunk of assets as well. One of my favorite things I modeled was the bed here. I modeled a framed bed that was kind of similar to one I had in real life. So I just threw this together pretty quickly. So this will be a bed that's in the tower. Just a basic cardboard box that I'm going to be using for a bunch of other stuff too. Like a nice table with some drawers, something basic. And then we have like just a file cabinet, basic file cabinet. And then we got the actual like drawers for clothes and stuff. So basically I was modeling all these assets to put inside the tower, but I might actually use some of these in the Wanderer as well. So it just all depends. But yeah, that was the watchtower. And then what else did I model? Oh yeah, the parks, the entrance stuff. Yeah, here, wait, I got this. I don't know if it's gonna show actually. Oh, okay. Let me close the other version real quick here. One sec. Yeah. So I modeled oh, Sam's messaging me. I can now. Okay, guys. Special guest. One sec. I got a special guest coming to the stream. Give me 1 second. Where do I want to drag him into? 1 sec. I don't know where I want to drag him in actually. I might need to 1 sec. Actually, I can just call him real quick. That's my dad. He's telling me, ask me something. Okay, 1 sec. I'm gonna drag him somewhere. 1 second. I don't have like a private voice channel in my Discord I can drag him into. One second, I'm typing to him. I'll tell you, give me a second. I don't know. Okay, before I let him join, this is this was like a tunnel entrance that I was modeling for a new thing. So okay, here we're gonna jump in the voice chat here. Oh wait, let's see if he joins. Wait, he might join in a second now. But yeah, this is a park entrance, and then this was a entrance sign that I modeled that I haven't textured yet. So that was also another thing I made. So yes, it was pretty good. Uh-oh. I've been dragged into a private voice channel, guys. Uh-oh. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh god, oh fuck. He drove to the fence. Here, we'll ask him. We'll ask him. 1 second. Let me close that. Let me get it back open again. Oh, hello. Should I Whoa. Okay. Should I get like an image pulled up on the stream? Do you want to send me like an image that I can pull up on the stream for like your little cameo? Oh wait, 1 sec. I don't have Discord on the stream. 1 sec, guys. I can't. Good, good. Okay, guys, he's here, but like I don't have it set to where it shows Discord yet. 1 sec. I gotta quickly do that real quick. I totally don't remember how to do that. Discord, here we go. Okay, say something. Say something. Okay, that's not working. 1 sec, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you not capturing Discord? Yeah, you should be working. Say something again.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Okay, they can hear you now. I think you're just talking really quietly. I need to turn you up, I think.
Never mind. I was gonna go through the whole thing, but I'll just send you a picture. It'd just be easy to throw a picture on there. I was gonna do like a mouth moving thing, but
I don't know how to do that on my stream, unfortunately. Yeah. I know Indy has that, but I don't.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. This is Sam Ethan 1. He has dragged me into a private voice channel. I don't know what he wants to do with me. I'm joking.
Sam Ethan 1 or Same Ethan 1? Ooh. The debate.
Tell me if he's too quiet, by the way. I'm just like checking on OBS real quick.
Dude,
here.
I don't.
He sounds fine. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my OBS past few streams.
So it was kind of my fault yesterday because I actually had my like Yeti microphone volume down because of streaming stuff, and I didn't realize that. So when I was talking about that on your stream, it was actually because it was something on my end. So
well,
yeah.
still at the same time, the game, like even hearing it back, the game sounded louder than me.
It did. You did drown you out. Like, yeah.
It was weird though. I was like, because yeah, I have it set to limit at -25, and then I'm at -5 or 10. I forgot. But
Oh, so yes, this is Sam.
Like, either way,
this is Sam Ethan 1, formerly Shaggy Claus. He was our like
formerly I've been replaced.
We got Carvin for it next year. No, I don't know. He's gonna send me a picture so we can have him on the stream here in a minute. You know, actually, we were I was talking to a friend of mine about hosting events at the Wanderer more, like actually collabing with other VR chat content creators, like having them come to the Wanderer to perform, to do like collab events.
DJs.
So yeah, like one of my friends was like, you should have like a DJ thing in like your basement.
Honestly,
I was like,
you know what? For the summer event, you should use the stage for a DJing thing.
Well, for the summer event, yes. For the summer event, yes. Yeah. I think I will sit down and maybe like modify the assets and actually like do something with that. Yeah, no, summer festival, I definitely did want to have more people coming in to like perform on the days. Because like, you know, Sporks is the big one, and then I might reach out to some people that I know that do like events and stuff, and I might be like
DJ things. So if you need
wait, what would you say? You can DJ?
I know DJ people. No, I know DJ people. I can put on a DJ track, sure, but
I can't do it myself, but I can put on one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
use this one. Please use this one.
Okay, guess trying to send it to me. Come here. Really? You want me to use this one? Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. I wonder if I can.
I'm thinking of changing my look. You know.
There we go. Personally. Did that not get dragged? Wait, I saw it for a split second. Where'd it go?
Oh, I don't know. I think you have to save it and then drag it, and I don't think.
Oh, I have to save this horrifying picture on my desktop. Okay. All right. 1 sec, guys. We're getting them in here. Are you sure you want this to be the picture? Why is it this?
Yeah, this is me. This is me because I can't find the other one that I usually use.
You can't find the source? Okay, guys, this is
I don't know. It's either in this downloads folder, my second one, or my third one, or my fourth one, or I'm gonna put
him like behind me, like that.
Looking over your shoulder.
Like that. Is that fine? Like right there? But maybe I'll make you a little smaller. Actually, we'll just kind of like.
I'm gonna be like Jam.
You like Jam? There you go. He's behind me now, guys. I'm looking at him. He's right there. He's right there. It's so stupid. So it's stupid picture. You know, I've really gotten into the dev streams here recently. I did one yesterday and I actually got a lot of work done, and I got all this done today as well. I was like, wow, damn. I was like, the dev streams have really been getting the work done more, you know? So I got like this whole like section done, this whole electric. Dude, you know what's funny? You streamed that game yesterday, and it related like perfectly to what I was actually modeling, because I was literally modeling the substation shit, and then you do your game where you're literally like playing with electrical systems and substations. I'm like, oh, what a coincidence, you know? Like, wow.
I learned so much yesterday.
So you
I-
think you could be an
Applying
electrical
for
engineer? Is
jobs,
what
yeah.
you're saying? Yeah.
Yep, I'm applying right now. Got my degree. Yeah, I played a little.
Yeah, I mean, it was made by a real
Power networks
electrical
be cool.
engineer. Yeah,
Got it. Yeah, I was a professional power engineer.
I still
so-
find that interesting that a game dev like messaged you. I didn't know that. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, dude, what's weird because like I'm pretty sure they had to go from my stream to YouTube to get what they need.
So he was like, "This guy's legit. We got to go through the effort." That's what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'm been working on an email just to email him back about me streaming it, sending him the link to the VOD, and giving my thoughts and suggestions and such. And then also I want to post on his
And how many
the
people you
stream.
killed, and and
Yeah.
the fact that you like just like evicted
Hey,
people when they
listen.
said that they didn't want to. They like, yeah, stupid.
They didn't want a power pole in their backyard. Yeah.
I have a power
Listen,
pole in my
I
backyard. It's
mean-
not that bad.
We did good. We had a cyclone tear up the whole town at the start, and then we built up from there. So it worked out.
That did feel like it was kind of scripted because it happened like twice at the start of each one.
I
you
think it
did.
actually does happen. Yeah, it happened in the. I actually played again today, and it happened again. But then it also happened later on as well. So it's like it's scripted, but it's also kind of random too.
Yeah. I'm gonna convert all these curves to meshes. One sec. That's cool though, dude. I don't think I've like done enough like variety games that I've had like a game dev come up to me and be like, "Hey, can you play my game?"
It was cool. Like at first, like I'm thinking, oh, it's just somebody who. At first, I thought it was spam mail, and then I thought it was like somebody just random, like just trying to get reviews out there. But then it's like it's the fact that he talked about watching the Satisfactory stream and heard me talking about liking Tycoon games. I'm like, oh man, it was actually somebody who watched. Like,
well, did
that's
he
cool.
did he email you to your like business email, or did he like email your
Yeah.
main email?
Yeah, my business
Okay.
email.
So you do check your business email daily. Okay, interesting.
Not daily. It just happened to be the day that I
It
looked
happened
at
to be the day. Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
I've put my business email out there more. Like my profile in Discord now has my business email on it, and my VR chat profile also has my business email on it. So I've like put my email, like my business email, out there more just for people who want to like message me about stuff. And if you saw my tweet today, I actually made a tweet and I pinned it, and it was the one that was talking about like, hey, if you want to like collab for the innkeeping and stuff, interested in performing at the Wanderer or collaborating with Fear Chat's most infamous innkeeper, contact me with my business email, like that kind of stuff. So I just put that tweet out there because I was like, it'd be kind of cool to see like if somebody outreaches to me and be like, hey, I would love to do a performance that you're in. Like I saw your videos and stuff, and it looks really fun. So I might start getting more serious about that, like actually trying to do more with that. I think it'd be interesting. So also, what time do you start doing stuff with Amic? Like he's doing his stream right now. I know that much.
I'm gonna do around 8.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna wrap up around 8 as well. So I was gonna like, because I knew you guys.
He
You were gonna
starts
be
at 6,
starting.
and I'm like, I can't go. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna play all night, but I'll just join for them for a bit.
I put my business email on my YouTube info box. It works. Well, yeah. I do too, Hornet, but I guess like the difference is that you get more traction, so people are more likely to contact your business email, unlike me and Sam, where we're just kind of like, okay, well, Sam actually had someone contact his business email, so I can't even make that joke. I can't even make that joke.
That's right. Pretty
I'm popular,
myself.
yeah. I'm cool.
Ooh, apparently it's my YouTube channel's birthday as well.
How old is your YouTube channel?
You want to see? Let's see. What was the first video?
10 years?
Public or private?
Okay,
You talking
how about public? Like first public upload.
public? Well, public that I actually wanted to put up, I guess that's nice, is 2017, my James Bond gun barrel Minecraft.
I actually
Uh,
remember that. Yeah, you told me about that video.
if we're looking past that, it would be Minecraft. Actually, no, that's Bath.
Also, Hornets like Raid Shadow Legends tries to
Nope,
get me like 3
Minecraft.
times. Actually, that's okay. Sorry, go ahead and finish your point because like I could ask a question to you about that.
I'm just looking back. Yeah, okay, okay. It looks like Minecraft. Yeah, when I was playing on high pixel actually with friends.
Okay, so
And
I'll answer. Yeah, go ahead. I'll Oh, sorry, I didn't want to.
2011. There we go. 2011 was the first. Oh my god, it was the first video I posted. It was a 44-second video using Bandicam and
Bandicam, that's a throwback. My Fraps was like I used Bandicam as well, but Fraps was like a big thing for me as well. Like when I was younger,
yeah.
because that was like the only way I could record shit was with fucking Fraps. Like, just that's all I could
I
do.
want to see what quality this Minecraft beta 1.5_01.
That sounds very old.
480p, the highest this this goes. Yep, 12 years ago.
Oh my god, dude! Holy crap!
The most
That's
private
awful.
one, and I don't think I'm gonna share it because I sound. Oh my god, child.
Dude, I am. So my first private upload on my YouTube channel was from I want to say I think it was actually I think unironically I think it was actually 2018 because I never uploaded anything beforehand, but I think like mid 2018. Actually, wait, I could just look at it right now. What am I doing? Wait, I feel like I don't exactly remember. My YouTube channel was made in 2015, but I didn't upload a video until I think 2018. Like I never uploaded something before. Let me actually look real quick. What's my is there a way to sort by date? Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so my first video I uploaded to my YouTube channel was June 22nd, 2018, and it was a 1-minute video of me seeing a glitch in Guild Wars 2. So my first video on my YouTube channel was a Guild Wars 2 video. And then my first public video was the episode 1 of Innkeeping, which was October 28th, 2018. That's a throwback right there for anyone who's ever seen that video. That was a long time ago. Holy moly.
Wait, is that with me?
I think one of the videos might have had you in it, maybe. I actually
I think it was 2018. I met you in Halloween because
we did meet in 2018 Halloween, but I don't know if I was recording when we met.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, because I met you during that first ever session I did, but after that was when I actually started like officially doing it and recording. So I did not record. I have pictures, but I did not record the time that I met you when you came to the Wanderer that random one day. Unfortunately,
Probably have it.
You probably have it. I think you might have shown it to me at one point. I think I vaguely remember you showing me. So I'm gonna mark these black so I can actually see where they're at. And there we go. These are gonna be like the signs that I go on the doors, and we're gonna adjust the UVs later. Yeah, no. Hornet brings up something interesting. If Raid Shadow Legends actually emailed you for a sponsorship, would you actually take it?
Raid Shadow. Depends on what I had to do, I guess. I mean, I know. It's Streamlabs is the one we.
High voltage. Okay.
No. What the heck do we use? Email.
Something like that. Yeah. Also, give me 1 second. I actually just remembered my pizza is actually like ready. I have to go grab it real quick. So, Sam, talk to the chat for a second. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Guys, do you have Amazon Prime? Did you know you can connect Amazon Prime to Twitch to get Twitch Prime for free? And with Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to favorite Twitch streamers such as Wildclaw 101 every month. And you get Twitch Prime gaming reward, which kind of gives things for different games like Hearthstone, and League of Legends, and Fallout. Overwatch, actually, Overwatch has been doing quite a lot. Oh wait, there's 5 tier skips. Actually, I'm gonna claim that. Don't forget to subscribe with Twitch Prime. Man, there's so many things on here that I have to claim. I have not actually claimed. They used to do free games as well. Was Cyberpunk? I gotta play Cyberpunk. Anybody play Cyberpunk yet? I think the reason why I want to play it is because I saw the VR mod for it, and it looks really cool. Yeah, but I do want to stream it as well, and that's going to be a long stream. I know that. I don't think I'm ready to do another long series right now. Not after Satisfactory. Ugh. Oh, cool. So I'm getting tossed down to Little Brother. Okay. It's only the new gen. It's not none of the oldies are playing it, huh? For the new kiddos. You play Battlefront
I'm back.
still, Super?
Also, my cat's stuck into my room. Fuck, where's she at? Sorry. Hi. So my
I've been
cat.
thinking about playing Star Wars Battlefront as well recently.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought up Star Wars Battlefront. Somebody was talking about that game during my innkeeping, and I was like, I wish Super was here because I wanted to ask him something about it, but I don't remember what I was going to ask him about it. I know that Hornet, like, you're very goated with Battlefront 2. I know that much. Like, you play that, you're really good at that game. So
I see a couple TikToks once in a while, like the community basically saying, "Hey, everybody, on this day we're gonna go play it," just to kind of like revive it every so often. And then I've also been seeing more of the squad, Galactic Contingency, I think it's called, mod, and it's been looking very nice. And I might actually
I saw that.
one set up.
It actually looked pretty fucking good. Like, all things considered. Like, I watched there was a video I watched that was like an hour long, I think, or something, and it was just a guy playing the fucking that mod, and he was
they've gone crazy, and it's like it's like its own game where there's stuff in the sky. Like during Star Wars Battlefront, like you can see all these ships in the sky and everything fighting off in the distance, and it's like, yeah, they've got the same thing now, that they got ships crashing down to the ground and everything. Yeah, Super. We should set that up to do that.
What, Evie? My cat's right here. She's my baby.
We got Gungans.
Gungan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shooting my pizza. Sorry. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I know you mentioned your interest in Helldivers, but it's probably a good thing you haven't gotten it yet. Because so they're having server issues right now because there's just so many people playing that game. They were not ready for like the amount of people that were playing it. So like you're literally stuck in like doing prime time, which is like right now. You have a very high chance of not actually being able to play.
Okay. I was gonna say Kraken's playing it right now, so
it depends on the times, yeah. But like
idea.
My brother tried playing it yesterday because my brother was streaming yesterday. And he was trying to play Helldivers and he couldn't get in because like the servers were just like overloaded. Oh man, yeah, no, Super. You should convince Sam to do a stream like that. I'd love to watch you guys play that mod. Evie, what?
Like what?
Sorry, I
yeah.
My cat is like, she is right here. She's meowing at me. What do you want, sweetie? You want to send me a cat picture? Send me a cat picture? The playing squad is because it was unstable and crashed a lot. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty okay now, though, all things considered.
I always enjoyed it. I like doing artillery or just bringing supplies forward from the base and such.
I think that's
like on those little runs.
I think that kind of feeling is the reason why I think I might like Helldivers, because Helldivers has like, I think it's actually like a community goal thing where you I don't know how to explain it, but like the whole entire like community that plays the game contributes to like a global goal or something for taking over a position. And I thought that was a really like cool idea. Like the fact that because I've only ever been a part of something like that like once or twice in my life with games.
What's the dinosaur game?
Probably not Ark.
Like an Extinction.
Oh yeah,
That had the same thing. I think they're shutting down. I mean,
I
they
think
are
they
shutting
have-
down,
I
but I
think-
don't know if they're already down.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of wish we had given that game another chance to try it out again because we only played
I played it. I
once.
played it quite a few times.
Okay, yeah, you did. I did not.
I've been doing it.
You me and Inji played that one time, and then I think I never touched it again because we never got around to doing another session, which was like unfortunate, but you know, whatever. I mean, the game was okay. It didn't really like click with me a little bit. It was okay, but I mean, we still have to do Bigfoot though. Sorry, I just got like on a tangent there. This posting is so fucking. Okay, what else was I gonna mention? I like having you on for my dev streams like this. It's very fun to just talk to you about stuff. Look at that, guys. This is my first collab, my first VTuber collab. You can see him behind me. He's just there. What's he doing there? Wait.
Oh.
What is he doing?
Oh.
Where's he going?
What's the bee doing?
What the bee doing? What the bee doing?
Buzz.
Did you see? Okay, did you see that video where like it's the video where it's like really zoomed in on his face and like the guy's like talking in a really like ASMR voice, and as the image like zooms out, the guy like starts losing his shit because it's B, very B. Have you seen that video?
No.
You haven't seen that video? Oh, I gotta look it up real quick. It's so fucking funny. I feel like I have it on my like I watch later or something. It's so fucking funny. I could play it on stream actually, maybe. It's so good.
I feel like I'm being such a distraction, guys. I don't know if it was a good idea to come on here. He's not gonna get any work done.
Well, no, like I feel like I've gotten enough done that I can kind of slack off now. Like I got all this set up. I think all I have to do.
What else do you have to do in that cube area? Yeah, what else do you need?
Well, at this point, like, I mean, materials are just going to be applied directly in Unity, and they're all set up with their UVs already. The most I can do now is just merge all the meshes together into like I'll make all this like one mesh, and then make the fences applied in one mesh. This one might take a little bit of work, but I'm going to be putting stuff into the warehouse either in the scene or in Blender, and then merge them as one mesh. So a lot of this stuff is just like really minor things that I don't know if I want to do that right now because I got like all this model. Like for context, Sam, all the stuff I modeled today was like all this and then the house, and then I put everything together. So
Okay.
I got more work than you did. What'd you do today, huh? Nothing. That's what.
Played a game, relaxed, made PB&J.
All right, guys, I'm gonna find this B video. Oh, I found it. Wait, I found it. Hold up, wait.
Oh.
We're gonna pause the music. I gotta pull this up.
Oh my god, one of the person says, yeah, recommend Helldivers too if you like Second Extinction.
Okay, here's the video. All right, I'm gonna full screen it. Okay, there we go. All right. Love this video. I can't. I'm sorry. It's too much. What does it make you think of now? It gets better. Here it comes. Here it comes. Guy just loses his shit.
gosh.
Okay, if you guys want the full video here, Sam, I'll just send you the full video. You can watch it too, but I'll post it in my Discord for anyone who wants to watch it. This fucking cracks me up. So good. Oh god. I like how this stream has become just chatting with the boys. Exactly. Yeah. We'll just leave Sam in the background there for a second, and we'll just leave him there. I mean, we've got like a couple more minutes here. Actually, we're probably going to be wrapping up the dev stream stuff here. We'll be talking for a few more minutes here before we wrap up, because I know Sam's going to go do his beep saber. What else was there I wanted to mention to you? You look so menacing behind me, man. Oh, I just want a little taste, Wild Claw. Just give me a little taste. We're still doing Lethal tomorrow, right? Like, you still wanted to do Lethal Company?
We'll see. I haven't touched that.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, it's up to you.
See who's free.
Yeah.
I do want to update it. Well, let me see what's actually. Let me see how many mods are updated right now.
I have enjoyed those.
I mean, like, there's yeah, they've been good. I think there's like I said, I think there's like 2 or 3 mods that I do want to add. Let me just see if there's any like major updates that have happened to other ones really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's one of those things that's like I got to test it in VR, make sure it all works.
Did you want to tell the class about your VR chat map you're working on, or did you want to keep that a secret?
You already told everybody like months ago.
Did I? Oh, he's working on a Hogwarts map, guys. He's working on a Hogwarts map.
Working on / it's kind of just sitting there at this point, you know.
I keep telling him he needs to finish it, but he didn't listen to me. He's just like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know, like, you said you wanted to do a little bit more with it, like, for a great first
I got
impression.
I made one spell, that's it. But yeah, it's like, I think that's what's taking the hard part, is like getting that all set up towards like, yeah, I wanted to have some stuff to do, but honestly I might just post it as is.
Yeah, Hornet, he is basically done. It's just that he wants to do like a few extra things, like to spice it up a little bit. Because like the map itself, like if you uploaded it right now, I think it would be fine as just like a nice looking place map. But I know you wanted to make it to where there was like ones.
Visit and gone. That's all.
I mean, people will probably host events there. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like a perfect place to do like an event or something. That I fell through the map and crashed. Oof.
Yeah. He saw with no colliders. I gotta fix the stairs. I forgot about that. He just reminded me.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that doesn't have a collider.
That's unfortunate.
Mimic was updated.
What was updated?
Mimic.
Oh, that's nice.
It doesn't say what changed, but
okay. Put the music back on. There we go. I mean, that's nice that they updated at least. Isn't that like the first like actual creature mod?
Monster map.
No, the Mimic I feel like was actually one of the first like extra creature mods to Lethal Company. Like that was like I remember seeing that one really early on, and like everyone that plays modded basically plays with Mimics now. So this pizza's pretty good, to be honest.
Let's see if there's new. There is one interior mod that I need to find. I saw a TikTok of it and it looked pretty cool, but I have no idea what it was called. I'm also wondering if that office stuff, I wonder if like we happen to just run into a little bug and that was it, or if like it is actually kind of bugged.
I mean, I had heard prior
since it came out.
I had heard like before I even suggested that dude that it was a little buggy. But I just wanted I thought it'd be fun.
Exit, so it's like you don't have to use the elevator.
I just thought it'd be really fun because the idea of like going down an elevator in Lethal Company. Because did you know that one of the original concepts that Zeeker came up with for the Lethal Company was instead of a ship, it was an elevator. Yeah, so you would go down an elevator instead of a ship, and then you would take the elevator back up when you were done. So, but instead he did a ship, which I think was better in my opinion. So. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. Don't mind her.
Oh, new dice.
Uh-oh.
2 new dice.
I added the
Rusty,
fixed delay
spawn
jump.
scrap, only scrap.
Oh, I didn't know you did that, Hornet. That sounds cool. My cat is doing something back there. I don't know what she's doing. I know we're about to wrap up here in just a minute, but I know I was talking to my friend and I want to work on that like Lethal Company game map idea for VRTF's Brutality, and he's gonna work on hopefully getting the math working for actually getting the rooms to snap together properly. And once we get that,
Math.
well, no, he's the one that made it and he sent it to me, and I was talking to him on stream earlier, and he was like, yeah, I might sit down and play around with it, and I sent him the rooms that I made that I used for testing my initial idea. So I sent those models to him. So now he has those. So he's gonna like try and see if his math works for the room placement snapping. And I told him like, yeah, like if we can get that kind of working, then all it takes is just I can just make the actual room levels myself and make them look good. So potentially once I finish this Wanderer update, I will sit down and actually start working on that Spooktality map update. So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of interesting, and I know you might want to be helping with that too, in case you wanted to do like your AI stuff, because we are gonna have like some kind of AI and stuff. So like with either enemies that attack you or enemies that like run away or just passive stuff. I don't know if you were interested in helping out with that, because I know you wanted to do a Spooktality map with me at one point. And I have a decent concept for it. I think I told you, Evie, what are you doing back there? Sorry, my cat is doing something back there. I don't know what she's doing. Are you still there? I think we might have lost him.
Yeah.
He's still there, guys.
I'm listening to you.
Did I tell you about the? Did I tell you about the concept for the Lethal Company map idea? Or
yeah, you showed me all of it.
No, but did I tell you the one I like? I think what I was gonna do is instead of like, because like, you know, Lethal Company is like abandoned moons and stuff, but my idea was gonna be instead of a ship, there'd be like
the RV truck.
Either that or the Phasmo truck, like a truck like the Phasmo one.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
RV would be
like,
kind of better, yeah, maybe. But also like the abandoned mall idea, or like abandoned like building places or something, and kind of doing that. Having like the exterior and then having the interior, which is the procedural level placement of the interior and stuff. I feel like it's doable, but I still gotta work on it. But like I said, I gotta finish the Wanderer update. So I think I got a good amount of work done today, so I can probably take a break here. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream because it is almost 8, so I want to let Sam go play his Beep Saber. Please say bye to Sam. He's in the background here. There he is. He's shaking up. He's so excited. He's like, guys. All right, we're getting rid of Sam in my OBS.
Don't forget March release, everybody. The Wanderer update.
I don't know about that, but maybe we're almost there. But yeah, no.